So, you're waiting for your Emirates ID. It can be a little stressful, right? Especially when you're trying to get settled here in the UAE. Well, in this explainer, we're going to cut right to the chase. I'll show you exactly how to track your application step by step using only the official channels. Let's jump right in. Okay, so you've done all the hard work, the paperwork, the biometrics, the whole thing, and now you wait. It kind of feels like you've sent your application into a black hole, doesn't it? You're just sitting there thinking, where is my card? What's going on? Don't worry, we are going to clear all of that up right now. But first, let's do a super quick refresh on why this little card is such a massive deal. I mean, it's way more than just a piece of plastic. It is literally your key to everything here in the UAE. So what is it officially? Well, the Emirates ID comes from the Federal Authority for Identity and Citizenship. You'll see them called the ICP. And it's not optional, it's mandatory for every single resident and citizen. It's the one card that securely ties your visa info and your biometrics all together. And yeah, when we say essential, we mean essential. Just look at this list. You want to open a bank account? You need the card. Run an apartment? You need the card. Get a phone plan, home internet, access healthcare, even get a driver's license? Yep, you guessed it, you need that Emirates ID. It's the centerpiece for pretty much every important thing you need to do. So yeah, knowing your application status is kind of crucial. Okay, time for the main event. Let's get into the how-to. This is the official, foolproof method to check up on your application. And don't worry, it's just 3 super simple steps. Seriously, it's this easy. Step 1, head over to the official ICP website. That's icp.gov.ae. Step 2, look for something that says check application status or ID card status. It's usually right on the homepage. And finally, step 3, just type in your application number. That's the PRAN you got on your receipt. Oh, and if you're just renewing, you can use your current Emirates ID number instead. And hey, here's a little pro tip for you. If you're not near a computer, you can do all of this on your phone. Just download the official UAEC ICP mobile app. It has all the same features, so you can check your status from pretty much anywhere. Okay, so you've put in your number and a message pops up, but what does it actually mean? Application received, dispatched. It can be a little confusing. Let's decode these messages so you know exactly what's going on. All right, think of this as your official translation guide. If you see application received or pending, that just means they have it and they're looking it over. Approved or in process, that's the good news. You've passed the first checks. Printing in progress is pretty obvious. They're making your physical card. Dispatched means it's on its way with Emirates Post. And ready for collection or delivered, it's either at the post office waiting for you or it's been dropped off. See? Pretty simple when you break it down. All right, let's get into some of the most common questions people have, and more importantly, what to do if you hit a snag. Okay, this one trips a lot of people up. PRAN versus IDN. What's the difference? Super simple. The PRN is that temporary application number you get for your first ever card. The IDN is your permanent 15-digit number that sticks with you for life. So the main thing to remember is, new application, use the PRN. Renewal, use your IDN. So what if it feels like it's taking forever? First thing, don't panic. Give it at least 10 to 15 working days after your biometrics appointment. That's pretty standard. If it's been longer than that, double check you typed in the right number. Still nothing? Your next step is to call the official ICP helpline. That number is 600-52222. Now, if the status says dispatched, but your mailbox is empty, that's when you contact Emirates Post directly. Now, this next tip is an absolute game changer. Listen up. The second your status changes to approved, you don't actually have to wait for that piece of plastic to arrive. You can immediately pull up the official digital version of your Emirates ID right inside that UAE ICP app. And yes, it is 100% valid as proof of identity all across the UAE. How cool is that? So there you have it. You are no longer in the dark. With these tools, you're in the driver's seat. You've got full control and can see exactly what's happening with your application from start to finish. So let's do a super quick recap. What are the most important things to remember? Number 1, your Emirates ID is everything here. Number 2, always use the official ICP website or app to track it. 3, know what those status messages mean. 4, if it's delayed, call the ICP helpline. And finally, number 5, don't forget, your digital ID is ready to use the moment you're approved. And that's it. That is your complete guide to tracking your Emirates ID. Now you've got everything you need to be in total control of the process. You know, seeing how easy it is to use a digital ID, it really makes you think, right? What's the next big thing for personal identity? Where do we go from here? Just some food for thought. Thanks so much for tuning in.